of it. Quickly, we'll just take a look at the papers before we talk about FIFA, the politics in there. Some people are already withdrawing. We're starting with our complete sport this morning. Etayo, the big one here is Mikel Schon's Keshe, where these paper reviews, of course, you have your thought there. Then Big Boss says Chelsea star has not been picking his cause. Details of it, it's in complete sports. And bring on Barcelona. That's what Juve is saying. Remember, they've done the double already. Pogba close to Barcelona deal. Is that the reason Daniel Alves is leaving? Okay. Manuel says we are not under pressure. That's the exclusive interview is also on Complete Sport. Iheanacho's success will start from the bench. That's what the coach is saying. And Moses is doubtful for Chad clash.
Yeah, Cecilia, a couple of very interesting stories there. The Mikel one, it's a strange one because we can't say from here what the problem is. There's a chance he's lost his phone. You know, who knows? Anything could have happened.
The chance is too busy celebrating the trophy they just won, and he just can't pick the call.
So I'm not really reading too much into that at all. And another one is the Iheanacho and Success starting from the bench.
Because the RF camp early, maybe that's the reason.
It's a very, I don't know how to see that particular one there, but the coach will have to make his choice and will have to make up his mind on that. Those two guys are quality players, but then we have a team on ground as well too, of which they were not really parts of preparing with that team. So maybe perhaps that's why they will be starting on the bench. But then having quality players on the bench as well to help your team.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, whenever you run into trouble, you can easily call on them.
Player. MNK expected to join Championship Club. Okay.
Yeah, and Moses is also doubtful for the Chad game. Injured towards the end of last season. Still yet to recover fully. So not a surprise for me.
Not a surprise at all. Then Danagogo is saying on page 6 of Sporting Life, he says NFF accused Keshe of insubordination, and FIFA Under-20 World Cup Nigeria parade youngest squad ever. Okay, and it's still Operation Cross Charge. Mikel Schon's Keshe's call. I think that's what all the papers are reporting this morning. And Liverpool cancelled Raheem Sterling talks. You know the reason for that. And Juve is being linked with Cavani. Okay, and Ronaldo hands Man United transfer.
Silly season. Silly season. We're going to hear a lot of those transfer speculations.
Yeah, obviously, and the fact that Rafael Benitez is a top notch now for Real Madrid.
That's another silly rumor right there. Like, seriously, like, why would Real Madrid go from Ancelotti to Benitez? It doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Wandy Ramos, right?
Yeah, what was wrong with him?
Okay, there was actually coach Real Madrid from nowhere. You know what I'm talking about?
I know, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but then, like, it's just...
sometimes just get some crazy coaches and just come and coach them, and that's it. Yeah. Okay, our soccer star is the last one reviewed this morning, and Wenger mounts pressure on Benzema. He wants to sign him. Man U plot £157 million for Bale and Ronaldo, Nigeria rated youngest in New Zealand. That's talking about the Under-20 World Cup. And Eze dismisses Brazil's threat that's still on the Under-20 World Cup. And Giggs lures Bale to Man United. Figo bars out of FIFA presidential race. And Fenerbahce agrees Dzeko personal terms.
Yeah, the Man United won £157 million. I'm thinking to myself, what's going to be the target then? Is it to come third? Because they spent £150 million in the summer to come fourth this time around. I'm just being cheeky there.
Okay, let's move on. Adebayo returns to Togo for leave. Okay, there was rumor we're hearing that he was contemplating committing suicide. We just wish him all the best, can get back on track, playing football. That's what he's really known for, and not the whole family issue on Facebook and social media and everywhere. Now, we'll go on a short break now, but during this break, we're going to be bringing you, a press conference by Van Gaal, the reason he actually had to pull out from the FIFA presidential race. And, of course, he's supporting Prince Ali for that. He feels that Prince Ali has all it takes to actually run against Sepp Blatter. Luis Figo also asked for that to just have, Prince Ali and Sepp Blatter in the May 29 election. Let's listen to him.
This campaign was always about the need to bring football forward and improve FIFA. And it still is. This is why the three of us sat down to discuss our chances. I have the support of many European countries and many more from all over the world, as we all do. So we decided to put our cards on the table, because we also concluded that we believe as do practically all key players in the world, that one single candidate would have a bigger chance to win the election. Prince Ali Al Hussein convincingly demonstrated that at this moment in time, he is the candidate who has the biggest chance to challenge Sepp Blatter.
He has the biggest challenge. He has the biggest, well, to challenge Sepp Blatter. Okay, relatively, yeah. Well, if you check the situation whereby his own FA says, well, they're already backing Sepp Blatter. Of course, in Europe, it's just, you have 209 members of FIFA, right?
Yeah,
okay, now you have 53 Europe, or 53 from Europe, and only those 53 will not be backing Blatter. They will be behind Prince Ali. So what happened to the others?
Yeah, Cecilia, first of all, I'll say the pulling out, the withdrawal of Van Praag and Luis Figo, I saw that coming from a mile away. They never stood a chance at all.
Okay.
You know, so not a surprise to me at all. But then to the main issue of Van Praag and thinking Ali, Prince Ali has got a very good chance of actually, you know, unseating Sepp Blatter. I think that's another wild, very, very wild dream, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen,
You're
Cecilia.
So confident.
Yeah,
okay, it's not going to happen. But
yes.
quickly, if you can listen to what the Prince Ali had to say, you know, concerning that, because he believes that, well, he has a chance, and for him, he feels FIFA really needs to change. They need to bring a little bit of credibility into that. Let's just listen to Prince Ali, because you react to,
yes.
to this very one.
Heritage of international.
Mr. Van Praag and I share much common ground in our goals for FIFA. As President Van Praag already mentioned to you, we worked together to incorporate some of his policy proposals into my manifesto, so that these important ideas were not lost to FIFA. I will be sending a revised copy of our manifesto to all National Association presidents immediately after this press conference. The new pledges, some of which Michael already mentioned, are a pledge to increase annual FAP payments to national associations to $1 million per year, to be annually dispersed on January 1st every year.
Okay, that's Prince Ali for you. He started a good chance, you know. They share the same ideology.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see how it pans out. But for me, I'm going to say straight away, I'll go out on a limb and say it's going to be a comfortable victory.
Landslide for Sepp Blatter.
Yeah, he's going to win it in the first round. It's never going to go to a second round at all. The last time, yes, Cecilia, that's how I see. Like you mentioned, 53 votes from Europe out of 209. Let's say all the European countries are ready to back Prince Ali. But then that's not enough.
That's not enough.
Yeah, because you need 2/3.
Because Africa already backing him.
And all of Asia as well, so they promised Blatter and the votes. And you need 2/3 of the 209 votes to become president. So
Blatter is on for 5th term.
Yeah, he's gonna be the president. There's no doubt about it, Cecilia. Let me just take you down memory lane a little bit. The closest challenger Blatter has ever had was Lennart Johansson, the former UEFA president. Back in 1998, that was a very close call, and Blatter still managed to come out on top by 101 to 80 votes in that one. Ever since then, he's been no contest at all. 2002, 2007, 2011. Nobody seems to have what it takes, you know, to take over from Blatter. So it's not going to happen again.
We'll definitely get to see Blatter again, 5th term, according to Tayo. Yes. Okay, quickly now, Jose Mourinho, Eden Hazard, end of the year awards, well deserved.
No, nothing much to say about that. Clearly the best manager in the Premier League and the best player in the Premier League. And a lot of people think Chelsea signed really well, recruited really well during the summer by signing Cesc Fabregas and Costa and the likes. But Chelsea's best signing for me, Jose Mourinho, no doubt about it. If he wasn't the man in this Chelsea side, believe me, Chelsea won't be champions. Make no mistake about it. Put Jose Mourinho in charge of Arsenal. Arsenal will be competing to win a title, not competing to come fourth.
Fourth or even second, trying to get second that they can't even get. Okay. Okay, that's just a joke.
Yes.
I have some fixtures for this weekend. The final one, we know that Sunderland is obviously safe. It's going to be between Hull City and Newcastle. Yes. That's what the battle will be. But the top four, everything is all confirmed. We can have the fixtures. It's all confirmed because there's really no late drama, which is really boring. All the leagues this season, I didn't really enjoy that at all. Now, that's the one you'll be looking at. Hull City at Manchester. Hull City will play home to Manchester United and Newcastle and West Ham. Well, for West Ham, away from home, okay.
Yeah,
both of them are playing at home.
Yeah,
so
they're playing
it's
at
more
home.
like an advantage. So what's going to happen?
Yeah, but if you have a look at both sides, Newcastle United playing at home against West Ham, you expect them to like, come on, it's West Ham. There's not, just beat West Ham and stay in the Premier League. But not so easy, not so fast, because Newcastle, the run of form has been terrible. Terrible. They've not won in about 10 games now. That's just ridiculous for a Premier League side. So as it is right now, Newcastle look well placed, to secure their Premier League status because of the team they're playing. And Hull City against Man United, anything can happen in that one. But then, like, I'll give you my answer yesterday. Hull City, I want him to stay, but then Newcastle might just be the one to stay.
Okay, all right. Quickly, the NBA now. 38 points from James Harden. Dwight Howard again was able to contribute 19, but his injury. I mean, doctors have said, okay, you can take like 7 days off, but he just can't do that because he needed to help his team. What's going to happen to them in Houston on Saturday? Oh,
I don't know what's going to happen. What we know was yesterday was a very tight game. 98-99 to the Warriors in that one.
Close.
Very close game, and the story of the game, James Harden, like you said, 38 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. That's 1 assist shy of a triple-double. It wasn't enough because Steph Curry and his teammates ensured. Yeah, exactly. He's got 33 points that one. He ensured they got home advantage, and they took care of home advantage in that particular one. 2-0 up now. They go to Houston, and like I said, they'll take this series in 4 if they don't even take it in 5.
Wow, that's wicked for you. Okay, thank you so much for being part of the program. Business Money is up next. Don't forget, 9 p.m. Sports Night will be on. Of course, details of the channels Kids Cup will be bringing you on a news bulletin. Bye for now.